Oh, so a new video here, and I have planned this one for a while. I wanted to showcase some of my CD collection. I've got a pretty extensive CD collection I've kept in uh, real good shape, just no different than I do with my records over the years. Started collecting CDs decades ago and have amassed a pretty good collection. I continue to buy CDs once in a while. I do really love to buy greatest hits and best of CD packages because, I have so much range of music that I love, rock music, and so many artists and bands. So I mean, how do you collect all the discography? So I started buying CD best ofs over the years, and it's a great way to get music from a large scale of artists. And I've got some pretty cool ones I wanted to show. I realize not most people or all people even that are into music are like me and collect physical copies, whether it's records or CDs. I understand that. So what I'm hoping is that by showing this stuff to you guys, that maybe some people will say, oh man, I haven't heard that band for a while, and or maybe you're not quite sure about songs, you want to check it out. And so I would urge you, if I mention something that intrigues you, go on to your streaming devices. It's easy enough, I suppose. I don't do that, but I recognize it's quite a cool way to do that. And you can call up some of these artists and get a taste of this music, because there's a lot of good stuff I'm going to show you. There's a group of my CD best subs and greatest hits, two groups that I've excluded from this set because I want to use those in future videos. One is about Canadian artists and bands, and another group is my love of 80s music that I have a big collection of in my CD file. So you won't get these today. What these are is unique greatest hits, best of packages of bands and artists that I wanted to display and talk a bit about, because I think they're kind of cool, that I'm happy to have. And I'm sure you can find some of these, but some of them will be hard to find because CDs aren't as easy to find in shops as much anymore. Vinyl's made a big kickback, which is cool, but you can still find CDs. So let's get into it. There's a lot to show you. I'll try to get through it, but yeah, I'm happy to show these to you guys. So this first one I want to show is a band called the Manic Street Preachers. They are a British band, and they got some great stuff. This is a greatest hits best of the Manic Street Preachers, and it has great songs on here, including their version of Suicide is Painless, the theme from MASH. And if you don't know the Manics, they're really cool. Kind of like, I would say, they're similar to the Smiths in some ways. They're kind of like, I would call them like a slightly more darker version of Simple Minds, perhaps, but really cool. Love it. Here's one a lot of people might know. This is really cool. This is called Awake, the best of Live. Live are a band that I never got to see live in concert. This has got all the good stuff on it. I Alone, Lightning Crashes, really good stuff. When Dolphins Cry. This is a really good package. Live are a great band. Here's one I got actually recently this past Christmas as a gift, and it's really grown on me. It's so good, man. This is Greatest Hits Sticks. Oh, the songs on this, so good. Great songs that we all know. Come Sail Away, Renegade, Blue Collar Man. Good stuff. This is a great set. Here's one that some people might know, but a lot won't. But you'll know the songs if you checked out the songs. And this is Matthew Sweet, the best of. And I've had this for quite a long time. And it's got some great stuff on here. Girlfriend, You Don't Love Me, What Matters. This guy was a really cool rock singer, guitarist. I like to say that the new Wolfgang Van Halen sounds like Matthew Sweet. Very cool stuff. Now here's one from a band that a lot of people know and love very much, and they're real cool. Stone Temple Pilots. This set is called Thank You, and it's got all the stuff on here that you want from Stone Temple Pilots. All their big stuff, including a very cool acoustic version of Plush on this CD collection. Another cool one from a bit throwback here, Collective Soul. This is called 7 Year Itch, Greatest Hits Collective Soul. So many good songs on here. The World I Know, Precious Declaration, all the good stuff is on here. Here's one that I've had quite a while. This is Simply Red, Greatest Hits. Now this guy, this music is, some people would know it, had some really huge hits off this record. If You Don't Know Me By Now, Holding Back the Years, Stars is an amazing song. So this guy, this music is, this band is, this is very adult, contemporary, beautiful singer, not singer-songwriter, but beautiful music. Simply Red. Another British band. They were huge for a while. They're pretty cool, man. Blur, Best Of. Song 2, Park Life. Charmless Man, Boys and Girls, got all the stuff on here. Here's another singer from back in the day that I really love this collection. I've had it a long time. Paul Young, and he's kind of known as like a blue-eyed soul singer, but I mean, it's got some real dance to it, dance numbers, some nice ballads. It's got a really good version of Joni Mitchell's Both Sides Now. Wherever I Lay My Hat, That's My Home. It's really good. Gonna Tear Your Playhouse Down. Good stuff. Paul Young. This is a cool band I wanted to show. I've been itching to show people. I've had this for, many years. When I started collecting CDs and started going to shops and seeking out stuff that I had sort of some knowledge about but didn't have enough of. So I would grab these CDs. This is a double CD even. And it's The Beautiful South. Carry On Up the Charts. You would know some stuff from them. 36D, Old Red Eyes Is Back, Song for Whoever. This is just full of amazing music. Very good, contemporary, like very mature type of sounding music. Sort of like, reminds me in some ways, sound of the Cranberries. This is a CD collection that I've had a long time that I really dig. I just love the sound. These guys are great musicians. Level 42. This is a good set. Something About You. Running in the Family. Lessons in Love. These are songs that you would know. You probably would have heard, but great musicianship. Some really great guitar solos and playing in this music. I think you guys would know this guy. I've had this so long. John Lennon. It's called Lennon Legend. Got all his stuff on here that you want. Including Happy Christmas, War Is Over, Working Class Hero, all the good stuff. Imagine. Happy to have this one. This is a cool guy and a great set. I mean, I'm sure lots of people have this. I like it a lot. Lenny Kravitz, Greatest Hits. All his good stuff on here. American Woman. Believe. Are You Gonna Go My Way? Everything that he put out that's really great is on this set. Really good, really fine music. Here's one that I wasn't into them much when I was growing up because they were kind of what I call like pop, hard rock. But of course, as I've grown up, I started understanding their stuff better and enjoying it more. And it is a greatest hits package. Journey, greatest hits. It's got all the good stuff on here. Don't Stop Believing. Who's Crying Now, Separate Ways, everything. Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', all the good stuff. Good band. Here's a band from Britain. A lot of people may not know, but I really dig them. I think they got great stuff. James, The Best Of. It's got all their cool stuff on here. If you check out songs like Sit Down, Laid, Sometimes, Born of Frustration. If you check these songs out, you'll really love them. They're good. This is a good set. Had this a long time. INXS, greatest hits. I mean, it's got all the good stuff on here. Suicide Blonde, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight. How good were these guys, eh? It still sounds great to put on. Green Day, they've got a couple of hits collections. This is the one I own and love a lot. International Super Hits. Got all the cool stuff. It's got the classic stuff on here, Longview, etc. But it's also got some of the more modern stuff. Minority Warning. Walking Contradiction. So good. This is one of my very favorite greatest hits sets because it's got so much good stuff on here. This is Godsmack. 10 years of Godsmack. Good Times, Bad Times. Voodoo, Bad Religion, Keep Away, Running Blind. It's got everything on here, and man, does it rock hard. It's such a good record. A little band that Kara and I saw already and we're seeing again soon in the fall. Doobie Brothers. Listen to the music. China Grove. It Keeps You Running. Blackwater. It's got all the stuff on Long Train Running. Man, such great music. Okay, keep it going. Another good one. Crowded House. Love these guys. Very good music. World Where You Live. Fall at Your Feet. 4 Seasons in One Day. Oh man, such good music. This was a gift from Kara. I really love it because I didn't have any of his stuff. And this is a double CD set. It's so good. It's got all his great stuff. Jackson Browne, The Very Best Of. Doctor My Eyes, Running on Empty. Great singer, songwriter, piano. It's just amazing music. Here's one I got as a gift this past December that I wanted, and I didn't have any of his stuff, and it's really a great set. Beautiful, actually. The Very Best of Todd Rundgren. Hello, It's Me is on here. Can We Still Be Friends? Oh, just great. What a musician this guy was and is to this day. Here's a cool one that's kind of unique. I had it a long time, and it is Stan Ridgway. Songs that made this country great. Such a unique artist. He was the guy in Wall of Voodoo, if you know the song Mexican Radio, which is on here. But he does a lot of very singer-songwriter kind of cool, unique songs. Salesman, Drive, She Said. It's really good stuff. Stan Ridgway. Ah, one of my favorites. REM. In Time, the best of. What a great band they were. Everybody Hurts. What's the Frequency? Kenneth. Man on the Moon. Oh, it's got all their stuff on here. Here's one I sent away for because it was hard. I hadn't ever seen it. I had some of their old stuff from growing up, but I didn't have enough of a wide scale of their discography, so I grabbed this. And this is Queensryche. They're a cool metal band from back in the day. So this is their greatest hits, and it's got everything that you want on here. Silent Lucidity, I Don't Believe in Love, Eyes of a Stranger, Jet City Woman, great stuff. And lastly, I wanted to show this because, and a lot of people would have, some people would have this. I'm not the only person that has this, of course, and it's even out on vinyl now. It's a great set though, one of my favorite sets. Smashing Pumpkins, Rotten Apples, and it's got all the big ones on here. Disarm, it's got Landslide, their version of Landslide. It's got 1979, but it also has a couple of songs that hadn't been released, Real Love and Untitled, that are very cool. So that's the stuff I wanted to show you today. And yeah, I'm proud to have this stuff. I mean, a lot of this stuff has been with me in my collection for, I'm dating myself. Some of it probably, 25 years, maybe more. But some stuff not. Some stuff more recent, but I love it all, and I kept it all in good shape, and I'm happy to do that. So yeah, thanks for watching and sitting through this bit longer one, but a lot of fun. And my next one I'm going to do probably is going to be a Rush show. I'm going to showcase my favorite Rush records and all my Rush memorabilia and paraphernalia. I've got a bunch of stuff to show you that's real cool, and that'll be coming at you next. Okay, take care. See ya.